It's the 9 tray, y'all, and the SONICS is all at in a bowl of grits. So I hope you can handle this full court pressure I'm about to drop on these fools. 2017's is it's the 9 tray, y'all, and the SONICS is all at in a it's the 9 tray, y'all, and the SONICS is all at in a bowl of grits. So I hope you can handle this full court pressure I'm about to drop on these fools. 2017's is trying, but 2016's ain't getting there. But the strong will survive and the weak will fall by the wayside, suckers. Take your high tops and your whack shots to the hot shop, cause in the supersonic hop we don't play slop. And if you're coming to the crib you're bound to get jacked, so take that J back, fool, cause we ain't having that. In this house soups rarely are defeated, and other teams come and get severely mistreated. Thinking you're about to take the SONICS out? I don't think so, punk, not in our house. It ain't that easy, G.
No, not in our house.
We ain't letting y'all sink no threes.
No, not in our house.
Don't even think about victories.
No, not in our house.
In the cast of the Sonic, you might get left catatonic. You get your skills from the comics, and if you win, it's ironic, but not at all. We up 15, the visiting coach, straight snapping on his own team. The fans straight loke up, competition chokes up, so stay back, fool, cause backboards are getting broke up. Scandalous tactics similar to Gotti. Bring the yellow tape cause they're dropping all bodies. Ain't no mercy when you're standing in the lane. Straight and plain, don't come to this house. It ain't that easy, G.
No, not in our house.
We ain't letting y'all sink no threes.
No, not in our house.
Don't even think about victory.
No, not in our house.
In the cast of the Sonic, you might get left catatonic. You get your skills from the comics, and if you win, it's ironic, but not at all. Yeah, the SONICS will be taking mess to a high level in a 9 tray, y'all. I might see you in the playoffs, and I might not. Suckers, you'll punish. Let them know what time it is on the wheels of steel for C-Town, you hound. Get down! Soldier, I thought I told ya, we're rolling over teams like boulders. Looks like your coach is about to cry. All the fools on your bench going out like who tries. The boys in green and gold can't be faded, and ain't near brother on the team getting traded. Come to the hole, you better bring a snowplow. Dunks get tossed when you come to this house. It ain't that easy, G.
No, not in our house.
We ain't letting y'all sink no threes.
No, not in our house.
Don't even think about victories.
No, not in our house.
Never crying to the referees.
No, not in our house.
You must be crazy, G.
No, not in our house.
You won't make it on NBC.
No, not in our house.
Don't even think about victories.
No, not in our house.
And we're jamming on Cube 93. Yeah,
in our house.
It ain't that easy, G.
No, not in our house.
We ain't letting y'all sink no threes.
No, not in our house.
Your bus got jacked for the car keys.
No, not in our house.
In the cast of the Sonic, you might get left catatonic. You get your skills from the comics, and if you win, it's ironic. We're like a plague of bubonic. We're like a shock electronic. You want to bomb us atomic, you get a player bionic, but not at our house, fool.
Yeah, let Steve do solo.
No, Steve gotta do solo.
Steve gotta do solo.
The visiting coach straight screaming crack. This team is really too bad.
See?
You got a fair mouth. A fair mouth.
There's a rumor going around about me and my crew about some of what they're supposed to do. Now, maybe you haven't heard it, but you probably had. Because when I first heard it, all they was laugh.
What? That was Steve Scheffler, y'all. Steve Scheffler going crazy.
To the radio, huh?
Steve. You
I
did.
listen to the radio. I thought you don't listen to the radio.
I thought you listened to rap or nothing, man.
That was cool. I'll be right with you guys in 1 second. We will get this game started.
Times like ours could never be stopped. See, it's three of us, and I know we're fresh. Party rockers, non-stoppers, and our names are deaf. See, the J is for just, the other for jamming. The F is for fresh, A-N-D, deaf. Behind the turntables is DJ Train. Mixing and scratching is the name of the game. Now here's a little something about nosy people. It's not real hard, it's plain and simple, baby D. Supersonic. Supersonic. Supersonic motivating rhymes are creating. And everybody knows that JJ Fad is devastating. We know you like us, girl, so you better get sterile. Cause we are the home chicks that are rocking your world. Supersonic. Supersonic. Supersonic is a word when people start to listen. Especially bigger people, they pay close attention. You might not believe it, you might not even buy it. But when it comes to our lady, you might even try it. Supersonic. Supersonic. Now all you supersonic people try to bite our rhymes. You may think that you are deaf, but you're way behind. So you better listen good to what we have to say. Cause when it comes to JJ Fad, you can get no play. Supersonic. Supersonic. Now he's the freshest DJ from coast to coast. My man can cut and scrap, but I don't mean to boast. He may be a little light, but that's okay. Cause when he cuts to the beat, it sounds this way. Hit it. Supersonic. Supersonic. Yeah, it's finally my turn to rock the mic because my devastating beats I know you all like. You see my beat box is fresh, it'll blow your mind. And if you don't like my beats, I'll go big in your behind. Supersonic. Supersonic. Now you party people know what supersonic means. We didn't try to brag cause JJ Fad is just too clean. Now baby, don't you know that our rhymes are so bionic? Don't listen too hard, don't be supersonic. 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 You see the S is for super and the U is for unique. The P is for perfection and you know that we are freaks. The E is for exotic and the R is for raps. So tell those nosy people just to stay the hell back. Supersonic. Them big everlasting ears. Supersonic. They can hear what I say fast enough to say. Supersonic. They better chill. Rock. It's like supersonic. You read that word. Hit it, baby D. I'm like skinny down, said I know one thing the intended. That's rockers down, fake a sticky man, and you made them orange, off and orange. Everybody say I'm happy. If you try to hang with me, you should find it true. See, always rock
Sonics. And today's starting lineup for your Supersonics. A 6'4" guard from Oregon State, number 20, Gary Payton. A 6'3" guard from Grambling University, number 33, Hersey Hawkins. 6'11" center from New Orleans, number 50, 6'10" forward from the University of Washington, number 11, Kent and a 6'10" forward from Trinity Junior College, number 40, Sean. And the head coach of your Seattle Supersonics, George Carl.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20, and first looks at what's coming up in my team for 2K21. Welcome to the special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of NBA 2K21.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA 2K21 demo right now. Here's how you get started.
The NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the My Player Builder. To start off, you have the option to download the My NBA 2K21 mobile app to scan your face into the game. Once you're good with your appearance, it's time to try out the builder. This year, we've added more skill breakdowns to choose from, so make sure to take a look and pick the right fit for your game. Then, choose your physical profile, modify your attribute caps, and you pick the takeover you want. After you've personalized your build, it's time to test your potential. You get to select the overall you want to play as for the game, all the way up to a 99. Then, it's time to pick your badges. The upgrades available are based on the attributes you have in each category. And it's your decision on how to divide up the badges. Do you want to max them out with a few Hall of Fame badges? Or do you want a little bit of everything by using bronze and silver? It's your call. Once you pick your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, my player picking up the assist.
And if you're not feeling one of your builds, you have the ability to make 6 total builds and play 1 test game for each one. In the NBA 2K21 demo, you can also hit a quick game. That's right, you'll be able to play 5 total games with access to 4 stacked teams. Current Clippers, current Bucks, all-time Celtics, and all-time Lakers. 2KU is also back in this year's demo, so if you want to get a feel for the game or just work on your skills, there's no better place to do it. Are you ready? Because your path to NBA 2K21 starts now. I can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo, get my player started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
See, I was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately. So that's a low blow.
So I'm going with the Celtics.
I'm going to go with the Lakers. It's on, Alexis.
It's on. Let's go.
Stop.
Kobe and Kobe throws it down home.
We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes in NBA 2K20.
We've had so much fun connecting with you all over this past season.
So as we put NBA 2K20 to a close, we take a look back at our favorite moments on NBA 2K TV. Check it out.
Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Here's Tatum and Slam.
You play 2K
All the time.
you act,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and now you have an album. Anything you can't do?
I can't lose. It's to blame you.
So I just got off of your live stream seeing you react to winning the contest. Congratulations. Gamer King.
I got a text for calling them. I know they know about calling text. They don't got no time out here,
We'll do something called the gosh darn it.
Okay, the gosh darn it.
Me and Chris Brown did it in a video, and it's hilarious. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta catch it. You know what I'm saying? You throw it up and.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing Seattle. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Purdue. Cassell is out there with Garnett. And Troyberg in at the shooting guard position. That'll wake you up. He is such a great athlete. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Seattle shooting their first free throws here tonight. 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good.
Eagles with possession here. Here's Cassell. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Peyton heading to the hoop. Here's Kemp. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Hoiberg after the made shot from Sean Kemp. Cassell, no good. Last game for Seattle, they picked up a W against the Pacers. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Peyton against Cassell. Can't hit that one. Edward goes the other way with it. Peyton dishes to Durant. And another basket for Seattle.
Another thing that puts Durant in elite company, maintaining his focus offensively at all time, hungry to score.
And here we go. Fast break. Peyton's got it. For three. And it's Durant missing. Minnesota off to a slow start. 6-point game. Sprewell, the pass to Garnett. Great tee that time from Durant.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Peyton gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Seattle on the plate, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Minnesota.
Yeah, just trying to anticipate Hawkins' next move there. The defender gets caught a little out of position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Hawkins. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Cassell. Garnett trying to break loose. Cassell gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's sent back by KD. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. He knows they've struggled against this team this year, 0-2 so far this season. He said they are so hard to defend. They have so many guys who can flat out score. In transition and half court, doesn't matter. So individually and collectively, we have to embrace the challenge and force them into an off night. We'll see if they can make all that happen tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
KD's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Free throw good, Garnett. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Seattle. They're on a 14-3 run right now. And KD throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Seattle. Kemp with the steal. The drive by KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Serbiak after the basket by Seattle.
Yeah, that's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Timberwolves shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls.
And Serbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
McMillan's checked in for Seattle. And a change for the Timberwolves. Hazel's checked in. Johnson. Payton finds Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And here's KD for 3. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Out to Payton. Pass to KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. Shoot 2.
Free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Seattle. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Seattle, we've got Durant. Gary Payton is out there with McMillan. Then it's Schrempf, and it's Kemp, and at the center, locking down the middle. Timberwolves trail by 12. Gazelle, the pass to Garnett. Pulls it up. And he can't bank that one in. Here's KD. McMillan kicks to Perkins. Pass to Schrempf. Three-pointer. Schrempf from downtown.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pass to Garnett. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block? Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Cassell, and the 3-ball is good. Cassell's got 5.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's McMillan, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
For Seattle, they have looked good at the line, though. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for 2.
That's good from McMillan. That one misses. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Hassel. Second chance shot, and that one's good by Garnett.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Payton. He has 6. It's Durant on the wing. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 6 assists now in the game.
And with KD, there's just not a spot on the floor where once he gets it, you don't feel like he's confident and comfortable to score. Tonight, inflicting some serious pain.
Here's Hassel. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Timberwolves passing it around. And Durant with the block.
The long arm of the law. Durant is not a premier shot blocker, but you wouldn't know it from that play.
Poked away. Here's Hassel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Garnett.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The pass to McMillan. Kicks it to Payton. And they double up Payton. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Cassell against Payton. Hassel, the pass to Garnett. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Durant. Perkins dishes to Payton. Back to Perkins. Passes it to Schrempf. The 3. And another three for Seattle.
And Della is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Some changes for Seattle. Johnson, he's checked in for Perkins. Kemp comes in for Kevin Durant. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for McMillan. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Cassell. He dishes it to Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Sean Kemp picks one up right there. The Timberwolves have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Schrempf. He's got 6. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 8 now on the night. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Cassell. They get the rebound. Garnett. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Free throw good from Kevin Garnett. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Payton looking around. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Six seconds left now here in the second. Here's Springwell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Cassell. And here's Garnett. Over Kemp. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Now here's Kemp. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Hawkins on the wing. There's the 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
With the putback, Kemp with the rebound. And so it's Seattle. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they generate. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Minnesota?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively. Not enough disruption, right? Like, can you disrupt me all the time? Not enough disruption.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, you've got Cassell, Garnett out there at Purdue, and it's Hoiberg in at the shooting guard. Seattle shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Peyton. And both free throws good for Peyton. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Cassell. Pass to Hoiberg. Garnett, right side. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Hoiberg, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Peyton against Cassell. Peyton passes to Kemp. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Kemp's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Here's Cassell, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. So far in the third quarter. Here's Sprewell, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Kemp's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. To the left side wing. Here's Sprewell, and again, Minnesota with a triple.
And how about Sprewell there, dropping one from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
Outside, Katie. And then Durant with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Hoiberg. On the pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. 6 to shoot. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Cassell. Cassell's got his third assist on the night.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Got a piece of it. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Payton makes another fantastic move.
And how about the determination there from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
And the Timberwolves call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
Checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Cassell. The teardrop falls in. Cassell's got 7.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
They get it again. Here's Durant. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Serbiak. He's covered by Hawkins. Snow against Cassell. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Left in the third. Cassell against Snow. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Springwell. Shoots the 3. Kev with the rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Katie. And finished off by Katie.
Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
Here's Cassell. He has 7. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Got a hand on it. Hawkins shot good.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. It's been very ugly thus far.
Here's Purdue. Another shot. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Snow, the pass to Hawkins. Over Serbiak. Offensive rebound, Johnson. And a missed layup.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Goes back up. And Block. That one goes careening off the glass. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. And that one is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Seattle ahead, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kemp is out there with Durant, then it's Schrempf, then it's Hersey Hawkins, and it's Snow in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Brett, when we talk about home court advantage, do you feel it's the same as it used to be? It has that same impact?
I do think it's still hugely important, Kevin. It's less important when there's a team that has been together for a long time and has proven that they can take their wares on the road and come home with a victory, but it absolutely gives you a level of comfort as a player to get into your routine, to be at a place that seems familiar. Something deep down psychologically helps every member of that team being at home.
Here's Cassell after the made shot from Sean Kemp. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Hawkins. From deep. Sprewell grabs the miss. And the Timberwolves with possession. Pass to Cassell. Out to the right wing. Serbia. Falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
McMillan kicks to Perkins. It's deflected. Now the pass to McMillan. Puts up a 3. Here's Kemp. It's hauled in by Trent.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Hawkins, and he banks in the layup. And Seattle leads by 21.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
McMillan against Cassell. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low. Here's Madsen. Great D that time from Kemp. Seattle leading by 21. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it's Minnesota now, after the basket by Seattle. But how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened or what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being too honest as a player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple of years is, forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to your question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. And I think that trend is going to continue and continue to grow.
Here's Trent.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for Sam Perkins. He's perfect from the line this time. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Peyton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Minnesota making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. That's good from Peyton. Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches? No. Well, I don't know if...
if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game. Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations. I mean, quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time.
Yeah.
Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys, but as the season goes on, you just don't see that.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Serbia. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now, here is Shrimp. D right on. Off target from the baseline.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To the inside. Passes it to Hawkins. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Cassell against Peyton. To the paint. Here's Purdue. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Hawkins kicks to Johnson. Purdue against Peyton. It's stolen by Garnett. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Wide open. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Peyton against Cassell. Pass to Schrempf. Over Serbiak. Here's Johnson. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, Ted Berry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
That was a good game. That was a good game. We needed that. We needed that win. There you have it. Supersonics coming out on top. Now we need our city to come back out on top. That's what we need. We need our city to come back out on top. How about that? SONICS expansion. Let's go. SONICS expansion. Let's go. Let's go. The fan base is hungry. The city is hungry. And we're ready to go. This is your boy Seattle Rick 206. Just want to say thank you guys for coming through. We will have another game for you. You guys just be blessed. Stay tuned. It's just going to get better from here. Love you guys.